because there's so much product and stuff that I have to use that I haven't even got around to using all of it, so that you guys can see everything that I have and all the different looks that you can come up with. The last video, obviously, well, let me talk about these first. So these are the silicone reusable eye mask. So I thought I'd try these out. I've never used them before. This is gonna be a very, very first for me. And I just hope that it does what it's supposed to do, because mama got bag under her eyes. But today we're gonna go into, first I wasn't gonna use this palette, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to come up with like an Ariel and Ursula look. So I'm gonna have one video for Ariel and then another one for Ursula. So let's hope it turns out really good. And then I can't wait to get into using the lip stains, because I didn't get to use those in the last video. Obviously that video was very long. And then also we're gonna use the Sea Treasures, because I thought it would be cool to put in the pearls with some of the looks. So we're gonna start with the Little Mermaid Broad Spectrum SPF Water Resistant. So this goes underneath your makeup, so it helps be sunscreen for under your makeup. So we're just gonna take time to open it, and then, oh, that's thick. There we go. That goes on a little thick, guys. It really does. So just a little bit goes a long way. Like that's, I can really feel that working, you know? And I'm gonna All Day Hydrator from Sephora. I love this stuff. And the base is all set. So we're ready to start applying. I think, because I'm in blue again, you know, I wore blue yesterday and I'm in blue again. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna find out what we're gonna do with this beautiful palette here that I originally wasn't gonna use, but now I'm gonna use because I really wanna see what I can do with all these pretty colors. So first I'm gonna take the time to get my eyebrows done, and then I'll get back to you guys in just a second. All right, now that we have our eyebrows done, we're gonna go into priming our eyes and getting ready to start this showdown on figuring out what the heck I'm gonna do with all of this fun eyeshadow stuff. So right now I am priming with the Scuttlebutt eyeshadow primer. Okay. It's like one little dab on your finger goes a long way. I also did use the brow trio from the Little Mermaid on my brows. I kind of mixed it with the Benefit brow pencil just to get a better lining for it. And then also I did use their brow gel. So this also came in like the Little Mermaid box kit that a lot of people had a hard time finding. We're gonna start with this little seagull color right here. That's seagull. It's like a orangey brown, I don't know. That goes on really nice. Like extremely, extremely pigmented. Oh, and I am using the little Ursula brushes that came out too. So like they came out with these cute little brush kit that were Little Mermaid edition. Obviously they cater towards Ursula, and I thought they were awesome. Okay, next I'm gonna take this smaller, more detailing brush, and I'm gonna go in with, God, I can't believe I'm using this green. It's like, it's called Mermaid, but it's like not something I would ever use. But we're gonna see how it looks and roll with it. Wow. Okay. So that goes on very pigmented too. Obviously that took out the seagull pretty instantaneously. So I personally feel like that green kind of gets lost in translation pretty easily. So I'm gonna probably try to do something else with it later. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my cut crease on my eyelids, and then I will come back so we can play with these pretty shimmeries over here, since we're going for a more, you know, positive look, because we're the mermaid today. And then we're gonna come back and get ready to play with those. I feel like they're really pretty, and I think that this trident color makes a good inner corner eye. All right, so I thought I'd get into this glitter top trio for the lining of my crease. I thought this color was so pretty, and since there isn't a blue on that side, I thought I'd just wing it and go into it. Add it in there so we can stick with the Little Mermaid side. So now we're going in with the crustacean pink that is in the palette, and this just goes on phenomenally. It's gorgeous. Pigmented that is. And if you guys are wondering about the type of eye primer I'm using for the cut crease, it would be the Juvia's Place eye primer. I got it in white because it kind of picks up the colors a lot better. You can see them a lot clearer. This is like such a nice shade of pink that it just makes my pink soul just shine so brightly right now. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with Guppy. So it's like this nice dark purplish blue over here. There we go. Same brush, I know. I like using the same brushes. I feel like it makes the transition look better. So we're gonna go in with the Guppy. Oh my God, look at that. I feel like this is like a fun, like if you're really like into the more extravagant looks that are like very bold, this would be something that you would do. We're gonna get this blue back in there. I'm gonna go off camera to do the eyeliner because, you know, eyeliner is a tedious time and we don't wanna take away from the rest of the experience that we're gonna get out of a little bit more product today. I will also be using their Beauty Blender sponges, so I'm really excited to crack these open. Okay, so now we got eyeliner on, and I really want to try this Trident color on my inner eye, and that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go on ahead and hit the ground running with that one. If I could find a brush decent enough for it. There we go. Little tiny little tip brush, and go on in with Trident. It's a pretty little golden color. We're just gonna go into my inner corner. Trying to see if there's like a little bit more pigmentation that comes out of this color, because it doesn't seem to be as bright as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, there's some pigmentation on it. There we go. Just gotta work into that color a little bit. Like, so I have a little mirror that I'm looking at now, just so I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. So this way you guys can see and I can see. Okay, yes, that is pretty. Bam. I don't know. We're just winging it. We're winging it. That's kind of what you have to do, especially if you're not sure about what type of look you're going for. You kind of have to just roll with it, or you will never come up with your own creative looks. This is actually a very nice look that I came out with. I don't know where it came from, but we're doing it. We're rocking it. So now what I like to do is I take the concealer and clean up, because, you know, sometimes you get a lot of fallout. The last palette that we used, the one that came inside the little beauty box for the Little Mermaid, didn't have as much fallout as this one does. So that's just something to be prepared for. This is why I always do my eyes first, because you get a lot of fallout if you don't. So I'm gonna take the time to clean this up, and then I'll be right back and I'll show you guys the foundation, and then we'll probably even get into a sea of treasures. I like these little pearls. I don't usually use the little eye accessories on my eyes, and we're gonna do something with those. All right, so now that we cleaned up all the excess with that concealer, you know, we like to let the concealer like do a little bit of what it's supposed to do. Sometimes I like to take the setting spray. You gotta shake your setting spray, especially this one. This is the Hangover FX RX. Hangover RX 3-in-1 setting spray. This one from Too Faced, it has to be shaken, because if you don't shake it, it's gonna get like white little splotches all over your face. I like to put a good amount on and just dab it in with the concealer, so that way that concealer sets as well as the eyeshadow does. This allows for you to get a better base. And sometimes that setting spray is really good just because it allows for you to, like, I don't know, when you put it on before your makeup, sometimes it lets it last longer. At least for me, I've noticed that. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that eyeshadow though. After you put that setting spray on that eyeshadow, it's like, oh my God, this is an amazing look. Let's roll with it. And it is an amazing look. It's so beautiful. And I like how the colors transition so smoothly when you turn your head. They just flow so well together. All right, I went and already wet my beauty blender, so we're using the little Scuttle one first just because it's a pretty color and it matches the eyeshadow that I'm using right now. I love how soft this feels. Sorry, my hands are a little wet. I love how soft this is. I can't wait to use it with my foundation. Now, let's get into it. But that's okay. So we're gonna go in, just put on the foundation. You can probably hear my daughter in the background. She woke up and she was hungry, so I had to feed the monster. We don't want to be attacked by a little 3-year-old now, do we? But we'll probably try to get that sound out. So if I come into this video still saying that and you don't hear her eating, I'm gonna be really happy because that means I did a good job editing this video. There we go. Look at how much nicer that looks once you put foundation on. It cleans up the look so much. It makes it look so pretty. And yes, I do put it on my neck and ears and stuff just because it blends it all in together a little better, you know? There we go. Look at that. That looks flawless. Like, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I know what I see when I look in this mirror. This is an amazing look already. Like, it looks beautiful. It looks amazing. And I really, 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 really love this. I love how lightweight Too Faced foundation is. And then I love, love, love how this little mermaid makeup is. It's so light on your eyelids too. So it's like the best of both worlds for me. All right, now that we did that, we're gonna go in, conceal, conceal, conceal. When you have bags under your eyes like I do, we really, really need to do a good job on concealing this. I don't sleep much. All right, and then we're gonna do our nose, give it some shape, forehead, chin, and the side of the mouth. I don't use all the colors in here, but I do like it. All right, and then we're gonna go into the forehead to contour too. You know, because you know, when you got big forehead, you gotta make it work. At least I think I got a big forehead. I know some people tell me that it's not that big, but I have a big forehead. What I do like is that sometimes my face is naturally angled anyways, even with my chunkiness from the pregnancy. So it makes me feel happy. I like to put contour on my nose only because it makes my nose look more, I don't know, it makes it look more dramatic on my nose. I like it. I know a lot of people like to completely contour their nose, and I don't know, I like how my nose looks. I like my little chunky nose. There we go. See, look at that. And again, we're gonna take this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing called setting spray. Make sure this look stays. I know I put on so much setting spray and you guys are probably like, that's hard, that's a lot. There's quite a bit of setting spray. Well, I quite a bit like my face to stay the way it is. I'm just gonna take the same beauty blender. Just go in and dab it into the spots where I really want it to really take effect. And go ahead and go over. Bam. Glamorous. All right, we're gonna go ahead, use some blush. I wanna try their cream highlight. So we're gonna go in with the blush first. You know, like they said in Descendants, Evie said there's no such thing as too much blush, especially when you're darker in skin tone. You kind of have to put on a little bit more than people with fairer skin. And then, like I said, we're gonna try out this cream highlight that they have. I don't know how we're supposed to apply this, so we're just gonna, I don't know. It's a cream highlight stick, so it goes on really smooth. I don't know, we're gonna try to dab that in some. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's it there. You see that beautiful highlight? That is a nice highlight that they came out with. And it's creamy, and it's like, if you have a mattified look, I feel like the cream one will work really well for you. So it's a beautiful highlight for your face. And then just go back in a little bit more with the blush. Okay. I really love this look. And I haven't even put a mascara on yet. I think this is really nice. So next time to break open, boom, the pretty stuff. So it looks like we're gonna have to do like a whole nother look, because these are like eyeshadows. I thought they were like going to be like little glitter eyeliner, but it turns out they're glitter eyeshadows. So we'll play with those another time. But we can take some of these little pearls and play with these. I think these are so pretty. I mean, I don't even know how I'm gonna put them on my face. I just take them and then just, I don't know. Let's see. I'm having a hard time. See, this is why I don't usually do accessories on my face. Ooh, we got one on. These are so pretty though. Not exactly the same on each side, but this looks so pretty. I'm happy that I decided to go through with this. Okay, I'll be right back and we're gonna open the lip stain kit and then do these lips. So now we have the lip stain open. I think I was gonna go in with one of these reds. Red always looks good. I've never used a lip stain before though, so I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go in and that red is nice. Now I also want to take this pretty. This pretty shimmer color. This feels more like a gloss. This Sparkly Shine one. Oh, look at that. I mean, I feel like I need to put a little bit more of these on this side. I don't know, maybe it's just one more. Just one more. Maybe I should just use all of them. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I decided to do my hair too after I did my mascara. I was like, you guys could sort of see it complete. I know I kind of just like stuck the little pearls everywhere, but I still think it looks really cute. And I am very happy to have shared this experience with you guys. Go on ahead and hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed my video, and if you have any potential requests on looks or potential things that you would like me to try for my channel, I would love for you to leave a comment below, and y'all live your best life.